So that last little video we did, I'm going to include the mass in this one, and this area up here. I can't remember the guy's name. Somebody who were interested in coming, like working with stone, brick. So I've got a perfect job for him here. We've got a pile of building materials there, got some more just down there, and what I'm wanting is a nice little wall across here, not too high, something we could possibly sit on. That was the general idea, because this is the best view on site for me, where you can see the town clearly, the Hermitas, the pig farm, the Egyptians pyramid. Nice. Hope she takes. Some nice planting. Believe it or not, we got these things from the dump. Burned them in nicely, nice little surrounds. Should be nice, but this is a nice seating area. We love sitting out here. Don't do it often enough actually, because we end up getting stuck into conversations and sitting around the table. So that's the plans for there. Get that more defined, keep it trimmed, maybe get some grass seed on it, or probably some clover seed. Try and get some clover down there, stop it getting boggy. We've got the mass, which still got a hole in the roof. Walls are still lovely. I like these walls. All those stones that were chosen just for that little bit. I just love it. So you can see where we're at with it. The concrete floor's done, which I'm delighted with. Next job is going to be starting to render the walls. It's probably going to be render. I think it's just too much for plaster. It needs a good pointing first, obviously. But I'm wanting to keep a lot of these features because I just love this wall, and I don't even want to paint it. But that might get a bit yeah, that might better get a bit dusty certain times of the year. But we need a new roof on it as well, and then a kitchen, log burner, which we've got under there. I don't know if you can see that. We've had that for a couple of years, tucked away since we cleared somebody's massive land for them. And then we've got over here, it's going to be a shower in the corner and a toilet next to it, all the other way around. Excuse me. And then this is going to be a little seating area just for two people, mezzanine above, and the higher space shared. I'm going to pinch a little bit on the roof. We pinched a bit by digging down. There we go. Door's locked. Okay. Sorted through. There's pallet wood, there's broken wood into different types for different purposes. Sorted the masonry stuff out. We got a few tyres there. I'm not humping tyres up and down because I just want rid of the damn things. This is my outdoor work area now. So I've got this tabletop on the crates and the welding bench that I made. Probably going to have another bench in there at some point. And what I do want to do, I love using that, but it's too big for all the time. You can see you've got 3 metre poles on here. It's plenty. But a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be doing is more intricate, so this is much better. I've got my pins in there for bending stuff. But what I'm thinking about doing is making a frame that I can lean up against the shed most of the time, but then I drop it onto that. It's already levelled. Bish bash bosh, we're into work. Instead of just now, it takes me probably a good half an hour to level the table. For faffing about and fanning about with it. More materials that don't really need umping left, right and centre. The shed, it's kitted out better than than the old one were, but it's still nowhere near right because I've got way too many tools and things and stuff. But some of that gets migrated out here once I'm into work. Bit of storage between the two, but we're going to have guttering on all the way around these, because these 10 metres and 10 metres, we've got 20 metres of rainwater catchment there. This is the other shed And as you can see, this is why it was so important that I recovered these sheds. To go and buy 2 new sheds or even build them. To build them, I could probably do it for 400-500 each. It's the roof is the biggest problem out here because of that wind. These are actually the wrong way. They should be the other way around, but that's not what they are. This is going to be his laundry area. Because we're going to keep the washing machine in there. We'll have a pallet sitting, rainwater, the water out of it can run into the gutter and go down and feed into the pond. But we're going to have some gardens here, and this is going to be, needs levelling and clearing. But for temporarily, this is going to be the laundry area for, again, washing out to dry and what have you. Don't use it that often, but when we do, we need it. A crafter van is staying here for the time being. Long term, it's going to be moving once I've got a workshop, because that site there, that space there, is going to be a workshop for Kirsty. Mine's at the other side, so we're going to have a little workshop there for her, and then we'll move the drying area to here, and then this caravan can go down at the bottom, and the one that's down at the bottom now can go up to the top plot. So that's all on this terrace. Gutters still need defining. Still a little bit of tidying up to do, but it's a lot better than, it's probably better than it's been for 2 years. Anyway, on to the next terrace. 6.5 minutes.